The Sales Mastery Program is 29 lessons that give you the ability to master professional selling. And once you've mastered professional selling, you can take that information anywhere, and it's going to give you the ability to be able to sell anything, anywhere, anytime. And what I want to reinforce is giving you the ability and adding more value to your world so that you can help to add more value to the people's world that you're trying to serve. Selling, after all, is all about serving people. In fact, the really root core word of selling is salan. And salan, if you look from that standpoint in the dictionary, it's the root element of that is to serve. So we're serving. We're giving people time, attention, counsel, but most of all, we're giving people value. And the ability to give people value by reinforcing what's important to them in a presentation and making it engaging and exciting is going to be critical towards giving you the ability to move a sale forward. Master the profession of selling and you will never look back. You're going to get 29 lessons filled with elements that are going to help you to master the sales process. Elements that incorporate pre-presentation, body language, how to read body language, what to do when you've caught somebody's body language. What's the whole point of body language if once you've caught it, you don't know what to do with it? So how to reinforce that body language element with you, the tone of your voice, the way that you're animating and communicating to somebody, more importantly, where their eyes are going and what that means to the overall elements of what you're trying to communicate. Have you lost them? Are they still engaged? You need to know this stuff. You also need to know how to listen. Oh, Paul, I know how to listen. We all know how to listen, but there's a technique that really reinforces intuitive listening and what to look for when you're listening, because there are certain words that people use, and your ability to communicate with the part of their brain that is the limbic brain that reinforces more of an emotional connection is going to give you more effective selling. So I'm going to reinforce and teach you in the mastery course what to look for when it comes to the eye contact, when it comes to where someone's looking when they're interacting with you, and what to do with it once you've caught it. All of these elements are going to absolutely help to support your world in a way in which you had never thought possible. And then once you have all of this interaction, how do you handle objection? How do you ensure that objection doesn't come up in the first place? This is what you need to know. It's all in the Sales Mastery Program. But what I'm also adding within this course is the ability to give you a certificate so that it reinforces that once you've taken all of the lessons, you've passed all the exercises, you're certified as a professional salesperson through the Sales Mastery Sales Pro University online program. And you know, that's value. If you take that to your next interview, tell me you're not going to get the job. If you take that to your boss, tell me he's not going to think more of you. And tell me if you put that in a frame and put it on the wall, that everyone isn't going to reinforce and go, wow, what's he doing? What's she doing? They're re-advancing their career by investing in themselves. That's what I want you to do. I want you to not just invest in yourself, but progress from the investment. I want you to take all of the elements that we reinforce in the handling objections, in the reinforcing your presentation, into reinforcing how to prepare for your presentation, and then how to build referrals so that you never have to cold call again, how to make an appointment, how to get past the gatekeeper. When you're making a phone call, how do you get past the person that's on the telephone that's stopping you from getting through to the person that's making the decision? It's all in the Sales Mastery course. How do you use the internet to influence? How do you send the right email? What do you put in the email to reinforce someone giving you a response back? How do you leave the right voicemail? These are all elements that I'm going to reinforce in the Sales Mastery Program. You will master the sales process in a way in which is going to absolutely increase your ability to close more sales and earn more money. Change your world, get the certificate, and reinforce to the world that you are exactly what you know you are and that you can be because you've achieved it and you've now got a certificate to prove it. That's value. When you reinforce that you've committed to yourself, you've invested in yourself, you've taken action in yourself, and you're now using what the top 1% of people in the world of sales who are over succeeding are using, that's going to not just give you more sales, more financial world of freedom, but it's going to actually reinforce your confidence and more your esteem, because people are going to go, wow, that person's really committed to their trade. Master your craft. Go for the button, push that button, make that commitment, and put yourself in the top 3% of the world today by taking this action to improve your world. You'll never regret it. Good selling to you.